First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Line 20.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. Here's Gone. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Don't be scared of it. Check three, check three. Shell, shell, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Third and long. It's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10.
Blue 60! Watch the twist, watch the twist. Slam, slam, slam. Check 31, check 31. Shift, shift. White. Check, crunch, crunch. Check your hot read. Check 37, check 37. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Tighten up, tighten up.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
11 yards there and a line first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We own them. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. He's crashing. He's like 7. Check, check.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Check. Hey, 22. 59. Check.
On second down, it's Taylor. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm crowd. Here we go. Big 20. Flare. Check 9. Watch out. Showing it. Drill right. 22. Good on.
They'll run it with Johnson. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
At the Rams' 1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Why? Get wide. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill. 40 got.
To Johnson again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. From the 50, it's gone. Got a man. It's Brown. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Goff now to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And now the Lions going to stop this momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
36.
To the air again. Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
A wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. Right here, guys. Fight.
To throw is Stafford. Complete to Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, let's go. Watch the run. Four down.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Go. Line 20.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. But he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down unsuccessful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Deshaun Hand in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team that had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more coming.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Goff on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Jack back at about the 43-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and abundant. Back to throw. Gone. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. How does as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, check. 3 down. Watch the safety cream.
At their 48-yard
Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bomber.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford, he finds his man Johnson.
I'm going to hit you. 250. Tight end.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. For Kidder here, it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
46-yard line.
Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. You better bring.
Back to throw. Stafford. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Gurley. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning the turn. Don't get nervous. Check 26. Check 26.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
3rd and 2. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. But he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. As the first half is winding down, and the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool it here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
It's just me and you. Big Ed. Come on, Omaha, ready, move.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. This complete to Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
51 the mic, boy. 50. Hey, get in the weight room.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one-handed. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Point after, right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. All day, every day, any day. Go. 51's the Mike.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Go, Mike 51. Mike.
Throwing again. Stafford. Jones has it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Check 24, check 24. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Danny. Watch twist. 40 got.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Watch the screen. Zero. Hey, Mike 51.
On second and 11 now. Stafford caught by Jones. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Watch the curl.
First and 10 at the
40 got. Zero. Mike 51. Let him know.
Stafford on first down. Dumping it off for Johnson. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Watch QB's up. 6 guys. 70. Hey, switch gears. Watch that. You go tight. You got tight right there. Omaha, ready to move.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They go to Johnson again. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
And less than a yard.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
11.
Ray snapper to Stafford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
They're running it.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 3.
Let's get off the field, D.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Yeah, baby.
Safely to Kenny Galladay. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, check. Strong right. Out. 3
Throwing on second and 8. Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular
sack, the Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Motion, motion, motion. Mike 40, Mike 40. I'm gone.
From the gun, here's Gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Monday. 51, Mike. Zero. You must be getting tired of seeing. Hey, exit. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. You don't want to.
Stafford. It's complete to Chris Conley. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day. Easy alert. Check 52. Check 99. Check 99. Sponge. No.
Taylor. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Get there.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
White. 50. He don't know no better. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. 51 to Mike. 51. And middle.
Stafford now to throw. He completes it to Jones. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
10. You. Watch the edge. 49. Check 49. Check it back.
On the ground, this is Johnson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Under 10. 10. Bang.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, 5-0! Hey! High 7!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I've got to give him some credit there. He tried to sell the outright, tried to sell it hard. And as a receiver, what you're really trying to do is maneuver a defender inside to give yourself a little more cushion breaking to the out. But how about the defender reading it really well, not buying the fake or the maneuver inside, and getting to the sideline and helping break up the pass?
50-50. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Lions go for it on fourth. It's Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Slam. Check 31. Check 31. Stay 50. Crunch.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
To throw on second and 6. Stafford, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. On first down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Stafford down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
First down, Rams.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Tighten up. Check.
Now it's Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Rush coming, and he's taken down. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. This thrown quickly out to Jones. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Julio Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Let's get it. 180. Yeah, give these traps. Let's go. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Goff now to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. And even 60 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's good. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
Keep it up.
Now it's gone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Go, Mike. 180. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Calm down. Hey, watch the ball. Check. Lucky. Check.
On 1st down, it's Taylor.
He's checking quick.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 43-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I got you. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Slam, slam. Check 3, check 3. 22. Check, check. Hatchet, hatchet. Shift. Watch the shift.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Check, check, check. Alert, flare, alert, flare, flare, flare. Alert! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Showing up, showing up.
Recon, 132 fighter.
The busy night continues for Johnson. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They go to the ground again with Taylor, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did.